Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for a first look at the all-new Kia Sportage. Joining us today is our Chief Designer, Tom Kearns.
Hey, Russell. Hello, everyone. Russell, where in the world are you? I thought you'd be over here at the Design Center with me. Did you forget we were revealing the all-new Sportage today?
Not at all, Tom. I'm out here on purpose. How could I forget about one of Kia's best-known and best-selling vehicles? Not only that, but one that lives right at the heart of the most popular vehicle segment in the business, where all the action is happening. There's a new Bronco Sport, RAV4, CR-V, a lot of compact SUV talk going on right now, Tom. And I'm sure Sportage is going to be right at the top of the chat list, because this vehicle has more of everything. It's larger, more capable, more powerful, more fuel efficient, and wait until they see what's inside. Not to mention, we're building it right here in the US for the first time ever.
But it still doesn't explain why I'm here and you're wherever you are.
I'm up in the hills of Escondido, California, and here's why. Our brand is all about movement that inspires. So I was inspired. I wanted to get my feet into the hiking boots of the customer and show all the hard work we've put into Sportage to make it a sales leader in the segment. I know you've got the sleek SX with you. I brought the Sportage X Pro model up here with me. With this new model line, Sportage becomes more than an urban adventure SUV. Now, you can have the confidence to venture further off the beaten path. I needed to find a way to show that, so I took the Sportage X Pro up into the hills to go camping.
That's commitment. Actually, it was a great idea. You show the capability, I'll show the design, because we've taken dramatic steps forward there as well. And the SX shows that off beautifully.
Sounds good. I wanted to capture my adventure as it was unfolding, so I shot some video earlier. All right, here I am, getting ready to take the all-new Sportage X Pro camping up in the hills. You never know what kind of gear you're going to need out there. The great news is, I don't have to pack light, because Sportage has grown to be one of the largest vehicles in its segment. It's more than 7 inches longer than today's Sportage, and the wheelbase is over 3 inches longer. It's also wider and taller by about ½ an inch each. Some of those adjustments in size may seem minor, but the interior is really where you notice the difference. In the back, there's 28% more cargo room, making it among the largest in the segment. And for rear passengers, we have 3 more inches of rear legroom. That's best in class. Okay, it's time to head out, and as I sit in the very comfortable front seat, the first thing that catches my eye is this incredible screen. This system gives you a driver-oriented 12-inch digital cluster, extending into a 12-inch infotainment screen. And from today, Yuvo becomes Kia Connect. For Sportage, this means a Wi-Fi hotspot, over-the-air updates for maps, and a new stolen vehicle recovery system with immobilization, and phone connectivity through Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Just below the infotainment screen, there's a new touchpad for climate and audio. Switching between the functions also changes what they do. They're either temperature controls for you and your passenger, or volume and tuning for your premium Harman Kardon sound system. Okay, I'm finally up in the hills now, where I can really get a feel for the performance features of the new Sportage. This is a great opportunity to experiment with the drive modes. All it takes to customize throttle response, transmission shift response, and steering is a twist of a knob. The enhanced drive mode system is perfect for snow, mud, and the sandy surface I'm on right now. Sportage is more capable in a number of ways. We added 2 inches more ground clearance for a total of 8.3 inches, essentially making snowy and muddy roads something you used to worry about. Our new X-Line and Sportage X Pro models take it even further. The X-Line gives you a unique front end, a 2-tone roof with a raised roof rack for your gear, and on the inside, an aggressive seat pattern that resembles a rugged tire print. Our new Sportage X Pro model builds on that to give you the gear to really get you off the beaten path. including a multi-terrain driving mode and all-new BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. We worked hard to make Sportage the kind of vehicle that can get you and all of your gear out to places like this as fuel efficiently as possible. The 2.5-liter engine is new with an 8-speed automatic that targets an estimated 28 mpg combined. Down the road, Sportage will offer electrified options, giving you exciting performance with increased efficiency and zero range anxiety. X-Line and Sportage X Pro really redefine what a Sportage can be, opening it up to customers who may never have thought about it before. Well, what do you think?
Nice job, Russell. That looked like a lot of fun.
Tell you what wasn't fun, though. Fighting the traffic to get up here. But Sportage came through for me there as well. You get lane following and lane keeping assist, and forward collision avoidance with junction turning capability, which means Sportage even helps to look out for possible collisions while you're turning through an intersection. Blind spot collision avoidance assist activates automatically whenever you use your turn signal. If you do get into a situation, not only will Sportage give you a warning, it will help you brake if needed. But the coolest thing is the available blind view monitor on the cluster. Sportage also adds some great new available parking tech. There's a 360-degree surround view monitor, which is a big help when parking in tight spaces. Or you can use remote smart parking assist. Let's say you need to squeeze between two full-size pickups. You can position your vehicle, step out, and use your key fob to move your Sportage forward into the space. Later on, you can back it out the same way.
All great stuff, Russell. There's just one little thing you forgot to mention.
What's that?
The entire design concept.
That's all you, my friend.
All right, let's do it then. There's no better model to show Sportage's lines than the SX trim. It starts with the design inspiration of Opposites United, which is all about contrast and tension and paying tribute to nature in everything. On the exterior, that's expressed through clean, muscular surfaces, contrasted by edgy lines and aggressive graphics. Up front, Sportage stands out, much like our all-new EV6, but it still retains a strong SUV personality. Our signature Tiger Nose grille is supported by this bold and technical grille graphic, along with standard LED headlamps and boomerang-shaped DRLs. Here on the side, we again have crisp feature lines cutting across refined body surfaces that bring everything together. At the D-pillar, Opposites United comes through in this deconstructed effect. The rear of the vehicle is defined by powerful broad shoulders that suggest stability and give it a planted stance. Sharp-looking rear lamps are connected by a slim, horizontal graphic, emphasizing stability and giving the vehicle a wide impression. A large black lower graphic connects all of the rear design elements and gives the whole section a sense of lightness. The space inside a vehicle is more important than ever. We're all about contrasting boldness and softness. The integrated curved display and the air vent are bold features. I like to think the driver and passengers don't just feel connected to the world, but also more connected to the car. That's where the softness comes in. The way our cockpit environment wraps slightly around the driver and presents the integrated touch switches speaks to that. We put a lot of thought into other conveniences too. There's plenty of storage. And it's been a while since I've been proud of a cup holder, but I am of these. You only need cup holders when you have a cup to put in them, right? So why not make the space useful for other things, like a tablet? The seats are bold and strong. There's a sense of width, but also a sporty hugging effect when you're in them. Real stitching and detailed patterns create a feeling of luxury, as does the animal-free leather. The rear seats are luxurious and well-appointed. So that is our all-new Sportage, a bold new design that stands out in a crowded segment and redefines its role in the Kia SUV lineup. A detailed interior that makes a powerful first impression, and thoughtful features and technologies aimed at making your urban and outdoor adventures easier and more enjoyable. We're excited to bring it to market in LX, EX, SX, and SX Prestige trims, and adding our new X-Line, Sportage X Pro, and future hybrid models will open Sportage up to a whole new range of customers. We can't wait. Thanks for joining us today. Oh, and Russell, watch out for those mountain lions. We need you back here to help sell this vehicle.
Mountain lions? I think my Sportage is higher on the food chain.